Oh yeah, do you like the framing of this? That's Mont Blanc over there. That is a big mountain. Hello everybody and welcome to Cathro Vision, the daily mountain bike video series bringing you all the behind the scenes action and technical insight from the World Cups. And when I say daily, it's daily during the World Cups for those picky people in the comments. My name is Ben Cathro and today I am in France. Léger to be precise, for the 5th round of the Downhill Mountain Bike World Cup. This is a track that hasn't been used for World Cup racing since way back in 2004. It's one of my favourite tracks, having watched the videos online, but I have never actually seen this track before. So I'm super excited to get down there and take a look. So what's happened since Andorra last week? Well, not very much. But one thing that did happen, those in the know will have seen Aaron Gwyn absolutely jimmied himself into a tree just before his race runs. He's damaged both of his shoulders. We don't know how bad, but fingers crossed he gets himself sorted and comes back soon. There's actually some gossip, not from a rider perspective, but actually from the media side of things. Green bib number 24 was stolen from one of the media people, so there is an unaccredited flipping dodgy media guy roaming about in these hills. So if you see green bib number 24, take him out. Report him to the UCI because he's not supposed to be here. The big story though is that in Alpstad for the XC World Cup, someone made themselves a bib or stole another one, turned up, not a media guy, tracks over here, we can hear the riders walking it already, stole a bib, turned up at the finish arena and actually stole a Red Bull camera worth about 10 grand. So yeah, that wasn't so good, but he came back. He actually came to last round in Andorra, was spotted, and now the police are involved. Never return to the scene of the crime, guys. Before I head down track, I have to say a massive thank you to Slik Graphics, who are today's video sponsor. They are a rider and family-owned business that have been operating for over 12 years. They focus on doing custom quality graphics. And if they send you any, and they're supposed to be colour matched and they're not, they'll just send you some more free of charge. They have graphics on a lot of the top riders like Sam Hill and the Nukeproof team. And I also have them on my own bike. They did me some nice stealth black ones, which just looks rad. They focus on a really quick turnaround, and they're going to do you viewers at home 20% off over this weekend only. So that's the Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Use code LEGER20 to get 20% off any custom decals you want. So make sure, head over to the site, there's a link in the description. Go check them out because they make some rad graphics. Okay, that's it, sponsor done. Let's head on track and see what's going on. So the track starts way up in the open grassy piste, and immediately you're up to some serious speed. Let's go check out that first sender. Hey Valley. Oh no, I lost you.
I'm gonna look smaller that way than I already am.
Is this a first run send?
Well, I hope so. I think I will do it. Yeah.
Like, is it a pull or is it a float or a squash? What do you think?
I think if you like let it run, I think you're gonna be really fast here already. So.
Yeah. Did you see the promo video that the Cube team did?
No. Did they pull?
They case it so bad.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I think they rolled in too slow.
So maybe it's a pull for me.
This is one of those jumps where there's not too much consequence if you go too far. So you're better to go a little bit too quick rather than case it. But oh my god, this is going to be so fast. Commentary on these big kind of wide open turns. You'll hear Claudio talking about, oh yeah, the rider, he was late into that turn. And what he means by that is setting up too late and then initiating the turn right at the apex, when really what you want to be doing is setting up wide early and turning before you get to the apex. That allows you to not run wide on the exit.
Oh!
What?
Cathro Vision's just getting the...
Yo! What is that?
Just a bit of steel.
What?
No big deal.
That was literally like just...
Get out of the ground.
Oh my god.
Just saving lives, mate.
Saving
That's
lives.
what we're here for, you know.
Every day
Yeah,
for
every
you.
day. Every day occurs.
You got a sore knee?
Yeah, from my crash in practice.
Yeah, I saw that. Holy. Did you just catch the route on the entrance?
Yeah, I think that like slid my front wheel, and then when I tried to like bank on the actual left berm, it was already, I was just leant over.
You were gone.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah,
and
quick.
then it would have been fine, but then a front wheel hit the tree and just like whipped me hard. And I think the bike came back into my knee because it's on the inside. So
Quick question for you. One of my viewers was saying, why is everyone wearing trousers these days? I think you'd be a man that would know.
yeah, I don't know. We all went to shorts back in like 13, like 12, 13, and then I whipped them back out again for 2014 and won a World Cup and did pretty good in the season. And for me, it was just more comfortable and like felt like I kind of was safer in a way.
Yeah.
And I don't know, for me, I just like the look and like the feel better. So that's why I started running it. And then it seemed like everyone started to get back on the program. And also, everyone's kind of making lighter pants now. So
Yeah.
I think at the start they were pretty heavy in moto, and now they're really good.
So there's no tactical benefits?
Not really, no.
No?
Maybe less wind goes in the short.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
So maybe it's
I was
more
thinking,
aero.
yeah, I was thinking aero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This would be a track for aero anyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell me about it.
No visor here.
Yeah.
Track tapers have been getting creative. The poles are forcing you off main line, which is good. Totally changes the pacing of the track, which is it's nice. Gives the riders things to think about. So once you come off the grass, you get into a nice bit of dirt. I say dirt, actually, what we're looking at here is more powder. This is going to be loose. So lucky the guys had plenty of practice on powder last weekend, because we're going to have more of it this weekend. This is what we want to see, some deviations. For those that don't know, Crankworks actually held some races here past 3 years. It's just nice to see them making a few changes. Ooh, off camber, love it, absolutely love it. Outside foot down, bike length in. Beautiful. Oh, look at this spiky piece. That is a moon booter if ever I saw one. 50p, riders are going to be going there, off the edge. Keep it low. After the flat out open section, the track comes down and dives into the trees. This is where it gets steep and tech. Let's check it out. Oh, we know there's something going on in here. There's a queue. So this weekend, riders have got some dappled light to contend with, really hides the shapes. But we got pretty wide taping. So to begin with, riders have a lot of choice with where they can go, but guaranteed one line will form and become the main.
Super gnarly. It's almost impossible to get nice. This is miles away. Unless your name's Loris, but
Inline down here goes right round both those turns, but there is a straight line, but the compressions are really big. And a lot of people think about straight lines, they think shorter, but actually on these lines there's a lot of up and down. So you got to think about that vertical distance as well. I hope someone tries it. Very hard to not get teased in by any sneaky insides like that, but you'll be squaring up the corner so much. It's probably going to be faster to take the wide line and carry the speed around the turn. Loris, is it going to rain, bro?
Like whenever I take them, it's raining and I feel like blessed. I'm like, okay, I'm actually a smart guy. So I always take them, but it's not for the same reason that people think. I'm a Frenchie, I need to cheat, so I'm always like on 4-wheel drive with them. It's like,
Not just a pretty face.
no, exactly.
So quite often on tracks they'll put in features and lines which look cool, like this. You can gap all the way in. But Loris was just saying it's going to be pretty hard to turn out of here at the speed you're going. Someone will try it. Someone will try it. Gap rub butter. But everyone's going to be down here.
yeah, but you think you'll be going quite fast and winning this way. Just when you land and then jump again. Yeah, but they've got people in the way.
Are these boys making sense, or are they talking rubbish?
Well, they talk a lot of rubbish, that's for sure. Some of the bike stuff they talk's not too bad. So.
Yeah.
They might need to trim a few bits of branches here, though. I think.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. You might need to do some trimming up there. I think.
Yeah, we're going to remove this.
So you did a bit of research on, what was it? The kind of amount of vibrations people get from riding, is it?
Yeah, it's a vibration dose associated with riding.
Yeah.
We've used the workplace regulations for hand-arm vibration.
Yeah.
And applied them to riding bikes.
And is it over or under what's recommended?
It's over. It's
By
not
a
good
lot?
news. You have to read the paper and find out.
Oh, right, I'll link in the description. So we've got an inside line where you gap down into the turn. It'll look sick because you'll just end up slashing the corner. It is shorter as well. Or you can set up wide and take the big smooth line round. Very tricky to tell what's better. I feel like both will be similar. It'll be a personal preference. Wide or tight?
Wide or tight? Crankworks last year, it was tight.
Yeah?
You come in hot and you're braking and it pulls you in a little bit, so you end up going tight anyway. And there's not a bad catch here and after, but it's World Cup this week. It's not Crankworks, is it, mate?
Different race.
Could be outside. Outside to wide, fucking different lines. Who knows?
This bit I am loving. We got two clear defined lines. High, low, above the tree, below the tree. Well, there's a tight turn coming up. And to get onto this high line, you're going to have to go so slow around this one. So what do? Slow around this corner for a fast exit, or faster in the first corner for a slower exit. This bit is definitely getting ghosted. Where are we? What's going on here? What?
15 years ago, almost to the day, 2004 World Champs, representing South Africa, mint run, got to this corner and I couldn't control anything here, and I rode high here, front flipped over. I just thought that's the end of my run, literally landed on my bike, so I'd cut the corner but didn't matter, into the track, rode out the front flip, crowd was way, and then as I dragged my feet back onto the pedals, then I high-sided and had a massive crash and didn't get up so quick. So I went from 0 to hero to 0, and that was that pretty much.
No, you did not.
It's on French TV, bro. Just look it up. Yeah, I promise you. Body drag here, and it was yeah, I saved it, and then trying to get my feet onto my pedal, and then just flipped. That's it.
After the steeper woods, riders pop back out onto the piste, and if I'm not mistaken, I think that is step down into a G-out turn that has been seen in a lot of videos. Gonna have to be so committed on this turn not to get stood up and spat off to the left there, because the track off camera's along over there. Rad feature. I can totally remember this from R2 Europa. Big wooden booter, and people were just pulling off of this, see how far they could get down there. The big dusty left-hander. Oh, I cannot wait to watch everyone ride this.
Really might be something.
Top secret though, eh boys?
You can't announce this yet.
Top secret.
Watch this space.
Yeah. So track tapers getting creative again, liking this. Nice little Christmas tree there. We'll go around that, boys. Tighten up that turn. Old school, massively wide tapering on the piece. You just got free rein. Swing it wide, hang a leg. Oh, so good. Ooh, nice step down into big step down over road. Cool feature. Big old boom cam here as well, so we'll get a good shot of this in the live feed. Ooh, chasm gap, chasm. Do you reckon we can jump it? So Petey's famous corner, it's up in there somewhere, but they've changed the route. I can't picture exactly where it is. But the old track used to come down there, big step down off into there into the finish. But no, we've changed it up. We got a new step down with the smallest landing in history. I'm gonna have to be precise on that. Then big grassy turn, final berm, boom. What a track. I am genuinely so excited about seeing riders get on track tomorrow. So that is Track Walk, Cathro Vision today. Hit the like button if you enjoyed it, subscribe if you want to see more, and don't forget, if you want to see that vibration study done by Lewis Kirkwood, there'll be a link down for that in the description. And if you want to get 20% off Slik graphics, also link for that down there. The code was Leger20. Cool, thanks for watching, see you soon. Tell you what, you can be part of the sign-off.
Oh mate, that'd be...
Yeah?
Right, that was Cathro Vision.
That was
from
Catavision.
Cathro.
Cathro Vision.
Cathro Vision from Leger.
I'll bring you back in 2 seconds.
See you tomorrow. No, you're from Leger. See you tomorrow.
That was from Catavision.
Oh, and start again. That was Cathro Vision.
That was Catavision.
And then from Leger. See you tomorrow. All right, we got it. We're on.
That was from Catavision.
From Leger.
See you tomorrow.
Yes, boys. Cheers.